One of the questions we get a lot from our users is, what does a good team look like? How should I be thinking about people that I can invite to be a supporter?
Yeah, I mean that is a great question. I think the best way to think about it is however big or small you interact with people in your daily life, right? And people when they know what's happening, and it could be because you tell them or they see it happening. They say, "Oh my gosh, Josh, like let me know what I could do to help." And that is the invitation where you can invite them into the journey. And so when you look at the types of people, it kind of falls into a couple buckets. Like one is you have your close friends and family. These are people that you're like, oh yeah, no doubt, like I have my close friends and family who really want to help, and I will invite them. Be your siblings, it could be your aunt, uncle, your close friends. And but then there are the bigger bucket where we think this is where the magic happens, is a bucket of people who may not be the closest to you. Think of other parent groups, sports groups, your book club, a church, synagogue, CrossFit, your exercise place. Like, they're just like other groups of people that you see on an ongoing basis, and they genuinely want to see how they can help you. That is who you need to invite on the team. So our average team size is 28. It absolutely goes beyond your close friends and family, but that's where all the support happens, because a few things happen. Like when you invite someone to your team, it's not like you're saying, okay, now you're a caregiver, I'm handing the baton to you. It's more of like, hey, help when you can. If you're at the grocery store and I need like another bag of rice and you're going to drop it off, oh my gosh, it's so helpful. Bringing off meal or giving one ride, even if you do one little act of support, it makes a huge difference. And so you invite those people to your team. And then I think the other big framework is, people who are local and then people who are remote. And so often we think of people who are just locally available, right? Because we think of caregiving as I will come over, I will cook for you a home cooked meal. Um, but we should expand it to people who don't live in the same city. We often move now, right? So we have friends and family in all different parts of the country and the world, and you can invite them to stay updated, because it's very emotionally important to know that they know what's going on. So when you do an update and they hug it, that means a lot. And then they can also do a lot of different types of help that you can do virtually now with all these apps and ordering and things like that. And so don't forget about your remote team members. So in a nutshell, it's like anyone that says, let me know I can help, like that's who you invite.